guys want the best for her.
Yeah, you know, we just don't want a repeat history in layman's terms. That's really what I'm trying to get down to.
Shay's mom, Sandra, and Momma Dee sitting down at the same table with Mike Nasty? The energy was unmatched. This scene from Love and Hip Hop, Miami was iconic for so many reasons.
Hello.
Oh my God. Wow.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. So how do we match? How do we end up doing that?
I don't know.
I was totally surprised when Mr. Mike Nasty invited me out for dinner, just to get to know me better. Can you imagine Fable doing anything like this? I can't. What about you?
So how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So originally, I made this reservation for Shay.
Yes.
But however, she's out of the country. So.
She is in Curacao.
Yes.
She's along with her brother.
I know, but I'm waiting for her to come back. I'm excited.
Yes.
Excited.
I liked how you stood up for my daughter.
Who that?
That's Shay's new man.
He wants to take his shirt off.
And absolutely.
I love that about you. Stood up like a man.
Yeah, I don't know how it started, because we were talking. All I heard was her say, I wish you would put your hands on me. That's just a goal for me. That's why I was like, I'm sorry, because I never want you to even have to see that side of me, but I'm 100% a protector. I don't play those games at all.
I absolutely adored it. Standing up for my daughter. I like that side of you.
Yes, ma'am.
You showed me a lot that night.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Pen for the pen.
Oh, wow. That's serious.
I don't want my daughter to get involved in another relationship and get hurt. So I invited someone here tonight because I want her to meet you to help me. Just kind of scale you some.
Hello. Hey. All right, Mike Nasty. Buckle the in. Hey. Sandra said the guy that Shay was dating is too good to be true.
Hey, Momma Dee.
Really happening.
Hi.
Obviously, I think my son Scrappy is the perfect man for Shay. So I doubt very much if a man named Mike Nasty can live up to my expectations.
Momma Dee is my daughter's other mother.
Nice to meet you. My name is Mike.
Mike Nasty. I really like him. But I want your opinion.
So, you don't live with your mama, do you?
Absolutely not.
Good question.
I don't live with my mom. I own homes, plural, in multiple countries.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a business owner. Well, I own businesses.
Businesses, like
Yes,
apostrophe S.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to know, are you financially stable? You know what I'm saying? Because Shay need that.
I'm a boss in every sense of the word. So
Wait a minute, Sandra.
Did Fable even have a job? Or was his job finding gullible, successful women he can freeload off of?
He was never gonna get it together because I found out the last person
Nobody
he was
got time
dealing
for
with,
that man.
she was taking full care of the man, not paying no bills. Same thing over here. Don't want to work. Same thing over here. Everything he told me was a lie.
Another point for Mike Nasty. And another reminder of what a loser Fable is.
So, you know, I'm not an angel.
yes, ma'am.
So tell me, do you have a criminal history?
Yes.
Would you mind elaborating on that? I was a madam and a drug dealer,
No.
and I take nothing from it.
Now, I'm not ashamed of anything from my past because it made me the person that I am today. You know?
Exactly.
And most people that are street people that were successful, they make great businessmen. When you
And
come
women.
Up, yes, ma'am, absolutely. You know, I did what I had to do. I paid my debt to society, but I made it a point to basically, like for my daughter, to try to never see the things that I've ever went through. So
You have a daughter?
Yes, ma'am. I have a 25-year-old daughter.
25.
Single dad, raised her by myself. Absolutely.
I love that. So, let's get down to some real business.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you in the bedroom?
What?
Do you like the taste of the nectar, Michael?
I love the nectar, Momma Dee.
Because I need her pleased spiritually, mentally, financially, socially, economically. We need all the above, Momma Dee. I want her to talk in tongues. Woo! Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. It's a, oh my God!
Oh, man.
Happy wife, happy life. I swear to God, if I can't be happy, my husband can't be happy. Ain't no happiness in the house.
Absolutely.
So her ex, feeble-minded, what's his name?
Feeble.
I don't know. He used women.
Yes.
That's what my take was.
That's
he
a
liked to
fact.
go from woman to woman, telling lies.
You guys want the best for her.
Yeah, you know, we just don't want a repeat history in layman's terms. That's really what I'm trying to get down to.
Shay's a really good person. I think she deserves to be happy. You know what I mean?
I think you are a good candidate.
I appreciate it.
So, he gave her a Tesla. So, I need for you to really step that up, to give her something better, something that she can exist without some electricity flowing. On every off-ramp of the highway, ain't no charging stations. So, we need that Tesla gone.
Well, I own car lots. I can do that.
The reason why I think my girl Shay needs to replace her Tesla, because Fabo bought her that. And so, you know what? If you're going to get rid of the man, get rid of the car too. To the left, everything he owned, to the left. You don't deserve to go through no more.
No more.
And I mean it.
And I agree. I've cried
You know.
many nights, but I'm looking for a new day and new time, and I believe it has arrived.
Out with the old, in with the new. Waiter, get the platter with the new. Get the platter.
What? What is that?
That is so
Nice.
crazy.
First off, the fact that these two mothers who have seen the highs and lows of their kids' relationships could still come together and hold an adult conversation speaks volumes about the maturity they've reached. It's clear they've put the drama aside, and now they're both invested in seeing their children happy, even if that means questioning Mike Nasty. Now, Mike Nasty had to know what he was walking into. You can tell he's trying to keep his cool, but the way Sandra and Momma Dee were both looking at him, there's no way he wasn't feeling the heat. Yet he handled it well. He didn't get defensive, he kept a calm tone and was respectful, calling both women ma'am in the smoothest way possible. It's almost like he was giving them a sneak peek into how he deals with serious situations. And let's be honest, for some reason I'm actually starting to like Mike Nasty for Shay. He seems to get it, he knows the importance of family approval, and that's huge. One thing that stood out to me? The fact that Mike Nasty's eye raised just a little when Momma Dee walked in. You could feel the tension, but he still respected the moment, and that's a lot more than we can say for some of the other guys on this show. But here's the thing, I get why people are saying he might be too perfect for Shay. This guy's got his act together, and it looks like he's genuinely trying to be a good match for her. It makes you wonder, will Shay be able to handle someone this composed, or is the drama too much for him?